To you. Hope y'all can see me good. Dang, covered. I want to talk to y'all about the legendary couple, Jada and Will, again. Yeah, they the hot topic, so I want to talk about them real quick. But it's not too funny no more. At first, I was like, they crazy and Jada tripping. You know what's sad? Because it comes a time in life when you got to draw a line and make people respect you. I don't care how much you love a person. It's a time in life when you must make someone respect you. And Will made a short video I was just watching. Will said, he started off like, Jada, it's enough. I didn't had enough. And it's time for us to separate. And he said, then I started laughing. So he made a joke out of it. And he said, Jada and he will never get a divorce. That they just had to come to grips to realize they are two different individuals. And they can't be one because they're two individuals. You know what makes me mad about certain people? You would think at a certain age people would know better, so they'll do better. You would think somebody that's so successful, so intelligent to make A1 movies on a big screen, to take himself out of Philadelphia to be top grade actor that's worth almost $400 million would know better, would have common sense. You would think this person loved themselves more than they love Jezebel. Okay? I don't know what it is to make them want to stay married. I don't know what it is to make them think they can make their own rules about what's in the Word of God. Marriage means you do become one. The husband is the head of the house and the head of your life. And Christ is the head of him. Okay? With both of them, but Christ leads that union. Okay? So when it comes a point when the woman started to lead, you all out of God's order, and guess what's going to happen? A bunch of wickedness, a bunch of hatefulness, a bunch of just confusion. Jada remind me of Jezebel. And you know what Jezebel used to do? Jezebel worshiped the devil. And she convinced her husband, who was a king, to start worshiping the devil. See, my mother used to tell me all the time. She said, when you want even yoke with somebody, one gonna pull the other. Either you're gonna pull a person up to your level or they gonna pull you down to theirs. And Will has allowed Jezebel, which is Jada Pinkett, to pull him down to her level to the point he don't even love his stuff enough to walk away. When they said bad marriage for life, do you know how stupid and degrading that is? How that sounds? To say, I'd rather have a bad marriage than have my peace of mind and love myself and give myself what I deserve. They making money their God. Because God said one thing, that you shall not commit adultery. You shall honor thy wife or thy husband as Christ honored thy church. If I said that right. And they sit here and say bad marriage for life. Jada sat there, Jezebel sat there and said, we're never going to divorce. We're going to be in this house. I don't care if I'm on one end of the match and he on the other end with two different people. Do you know how dysfunction and sick that is? So y'all raising y'all children to be demonic human beings. That's why them kids so messed up. They don't have God nowhere in their life. And Gammy, who's supposed to be the elder of the family, she sit there and tolerate their buffoonery. Do you know my mama would have been kicking everybody behind up in that house? Everybody in the house would have got a butt whooping. Man, child, monkey, she wouldn't have cared. Because when you a child of God, you know better. You don't accept buffoonery because you love somebody. First of all, love don't do that. Love don't disrespect you. Love don't degrade you. Jada is jealous of Will Smith's success. She is so mad that she does anything for attention. Like I just seen a video of her. This girl cut off her hair, y'all. Cut off her damn hair. I don't have the sound up on my computer right now because I have my earphones in, but I want to find this video. She is ignorant. She cut off her hair and tried to make an alopecia video. She was showing a line in the top of her head because she shaved her head bald, which Jada do it all the time. And she looking like one of Charles Manson's girls. And then she said, see, I got alopecia. You see the line right here? And people was making a comment like, that's a surgical line. Alopecia don't do that. Alopecia, it be clear as your skin. It be so, it don't be no hair follicles there. And you gonna sit here and shave your hair off and we can see all your hair that's gonna come back. And you telling everybody you got alopecia. Stop lying, Jada. Something is wrong with this woman. Anything for attention. And I'm so glad that Vivica Fox allegedly, because I didn't hear it for myself, she spoke out and said Jada really needs to chill. That she doing way too much. And I'm so glad that one of her sisters from Set It Off said something. I am so glad that they said something because I'm like, where's Queen Latifah? Where's somebody? Somebody need to be telling her about herself because enough is enough. I mean, when people love you, they tell you the truth. Will, you claim you love this woman and you allowing her to make a mockery out of herself. You allow her to embarrass your children. You allowing her to write a tell-all book and then celebrate it all over the internet. And y'all have the nerve to tell people to stay out of your business when your business is all over the internet. You know, I think her name Melanie Buchanan. What is her name? Melanie just snapped on her, y'all. This lady named Melanie, she is on a podcast. I wrote her name down. Let me see where I put it. I want y'all to look her up so y'all can see it for yourself. I am so glad that she called Jada out. Everybody tripping about it. I am so glad. Let me read y'all a scripture real quick, because y'all know I like going back to scripture. I act silly sometimes, but trust me, I love God. Proverbs 18:7, a fool with a big mouth gets himself in trouble, and he will pay the price for what he say. Proverbs 21:9, it's better to live on a corner of a rooftop than share a house with a big mouth wife. And that's just paraphrasing. You know, God constantly talks about a woman disrespecting her husband. Somewhere in life, somebody told women that we rule the world, that we in charge of stuff in life, and we're not. That's all out of God's order. And y'all wonder why y'all relationship don't work. Because nobody want to be in God's order. I wish I would do what a man say. You better. Or you go curse your marriage. And I'm not talking about no girlfriend, but I'm talking about marriage. This is why Will and Jada household is in an uproar, because they out of God's order. What is that lady name? What is her name? That's the Tupac Shakur investigation. I'm learning more and more about Tupac. Let me find her name. I wrote it down. I don't know where I wrote it. Her name is Melanie. I can't think of her last name. But she went in on Jada. Oh my gosh. She talked about Jada so bad. She called Jada a garden tool. She was saying that Jada embarrassed not only her family, her husband, her kids, she embarrassed herself, because we know what young men do in the bedroom. Especially they got an older woman, they try to tear you out the frame. She said August didn't ejaculated all in the back of her throat. Her throat. He got babies all up in here. And she's probably sitting all on his face, and you got a nerve to interview your husband. You know why Jada did that? Because she can't get no movie. So she tried to make the interview a bestseller. She really thought she was going to get people to agree with her with that nonsense. You making black women look bad. And all the black women that's following behind Jada, because there's a whole lot of y'all. It's a whole lot of you young black women, and I'm talking about black women right now because it's Jada Black, that's cheerleading her on. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all really think it's a good thing what Jada is doing? I'm for my girl, and y'all don't know what she going through. And Will is an asshole. Okay, how was a person that pulled you out your situation when you was at the bottom of the barrel, put you on a level that you never would have seen without him, gave you 2 beautiful children. You don't have to do nothing but wake up every day. He even gave you the right to sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. He gave you a mansion. You set up a damn podcast at his house without his permission. You interviewed him at the Red Table Talk saying that you had an entanglement. You owned up to the world that you is a garden tool. And he said, we're going to stay together because we bad marriage for life. And you say he is a bad spouse. Jada even had the nerve to say her marriage stopped her from doing the things she really wanted to do in life. Jada, what more can you do? What you want to make porn? I mean, what else could you do, Jada? That's what do you want to do that you cannot do it being a wife of a man who's worth $400 million? What could you do that you cannot do right now with Will? That's what I don't understand. What are you trying to do? You do everything now. You even slept with a female in your band, and she wanted to be with you. You told her you would never leave Will. You slept with August. You slept with some other people. I mean, it's non-stop. You sleep with men and women. That's why you tell your kids it's okay to do that. And it's not. It's not okay to be jumping back and forth and straddle the fence, and you don't know what you want to be or what you want to do. This is how people die from AIDS. This is how people get killed, because you messing with other people's lives that's serious with you, and you playing. I'm convinced, y'all, and I hate to say this is my own personal opinion. I'm convinced Will is gay. At first, I'm like, nah, Jada just tripping, but I'm really convinced Will is gay. Because I can't see no alpha male, a strong alpha male, allowing this woman to do that to him. He's a beta male, and he's a gay beta male. Will has a man. You know why he want to stay married to Jada? Because they hiding his secrets, and he has no desire to be with her. Why y'all think he's not hurt? Because he has no desire to be with a woman. Any other man, what man do you know that would allow his wife to interview him about a man in his house and don't go postal? Y'all can't tell me that man ain't gay. I'm telling you. Because I just don't see Jada allowing Will to be in love like that with a female. She too jealous hurting. She know Will is with a man. So this is why he laugh and think it's funny, because he got to clap for the book. He got to do all this stuff. Or guess what? Jada's going to tell his secrets. And it's going to come out. Trust me. But that's the spirit I'm getting from Will. Will is a gay man, and I cannot stand nothing more than a man that's in the closet and scared to come out. You are the worst kind of person. You gonna be gay, be gay. You gonna be straight, but don't hide and lie. Even though it ain't our business, because ain't nobody trying to sleep with you. But at least own up who you are and what you are. Okay, if you think it's nothing wrong with being gay, this is what I need to ask people. If it's nothing wrong with being gay, why do you hide it? You only hide something you're ashamed of. Flat out, for real. You don't hide nothing that you know, this is what I am, this is my truth. I have no shame of it. Hey, take me as I am. The only ones that hide shit are the ones who feel like it's something to be ashamed of. Will Smith, you're a gay man. And that's my personal opinion. I don't care how you feel about it. And then Jada told the girl Melanie, that when she see her, allegedly, she's going to spit on her. And from how Melanie was giving her the business on that video, I think Melanie is ready to whoop Jada ass. Let Jada walk up on her if she want to. But see, if I was Melanie, I'll be like, go ahead, make sure when you spit on me, get it from the pit of your soul. I want a glide. Just spit, because this about to be some $1 million spit. So you better make it count right here on my forehead. Because I'm going to fall out with a seizure. You and Will go be talking about Nina part of the family now. I'm going to start the red table talk at the crib. My last name gonna be Smith. I'm gonna own some shit up in the Smith family. I wish you would spit on me. Because I'm pressing everything. After I whoop your ass. I'm telling you. I don't know what make Jada think because she from the streets of Baltimore and she know Tupac, that people scared of her. And that's what she really believed. She didn't let Set It Off follow her for all these years. She really thinks she's Stony, cracking the bottle for the hit Queen Latifah. She act like she the only one can crack a bottle. Ain't nobody scared of you, Stony. But I'm just saying, that street mentality. Ladies, listen, can I say something to y'all? Would y'all please listen to me? Please. And I'm getting older in age. Take this from an elder. Being Billy Badass out here thinking you can whoop a man, you can whoop on females, you having meetups, that is so unattractive. And God don't like it. You going to pay for that shit. Ain't nothing cute about a woman want to be Billy Badass saying who she go whoop on. I despise that. And I don't know what man would think that's attractive. You know, I don't know one man that would think something like that is attractive. You know, and it's been 2 shootings in Chicago with women over the weekend. One, a woman killed a man, the other one, a man killed a woman. I am so sick of y'all getting these guns, ladies. And y'all think that those weapons are for arguments. They're not for arguments. Those weapons is not for, I'm going to grab this and go to hell off on you when I'm mad. That's not what they're for. And this is what y'all doing and mistreating them and killing each other. Put the guns down. But y'all, when the kids do it, oh, these black people, black on black crime is ridiculous. But as soon as you get arguing with your baby daddy or your boyfriend, you grab your weapon. But I digress, man. I wanted to talk about Jada and Will. It's just ridiculous. They making a mockery out of black people. I mean, we used to think they was a power couple because you don't see very many black power couples. So Jada and Will was like the best thing ever. I love Jada and Will. They were so cute and perfect. And the whole time, they are so messed up. She is Jezebel and he Rahab. They horrible. And I have no more respect for Will. You know, I'm going to watch Mike Larry, but where is Martin? Martin need to go woo-saw and slap his butt in the back of his head. But you know what? It don't matter. Let him be what he want to be. Let them do what they want to do, okay? But I'm just tired of hearing about it. It's sad that Will don't love himself enough to leave. But I know now, y'all, for real, trust and believe, this is a money thing. They don't love each other. They stand together for financial reasons. They each got their own man, woman, extra people. They each got their own thing going on. They are not in a marriage no more, mentally. On the paper, yes. But guess what they got to do one day? They got to face the Messiah. They don't understand that. You think this your heaven now? Y'all got to face God. And it ain't going to be good. Judgment day is coming, and you got to answer to him, why did you feel like it was okay to commit adultery? So now you got to pay the piper. One thing I know about my God, he is a man that he shall not lie, and his words never return void. So play with him if you want to. Don't believe in him if you don't want to. And watch what happens. I keep telling people, God don't owe you nothing. And he will test your faith. He will put you through the fire. He will pull you down in the dirt till you on your knees and your knuckles. And all you can do is look up and say, Lord, have mercy. But until you get to that point, you go toll all over this universe. Jada got all that money and she still ain't happy. You know why she ain't happy? Because she's not going to have no happiness or no peace without God being present. And God is not going to be present in the midst of their mess. Her and Will going to die in their mess. And it's sad that somebody did not put the fear of God in these people's life. They didn't have the kind of mama and father I had, praying mama, praying grandma. You can tell. You can tell when somebody was raised with God in their life. Because there's certain things you will not do. They horrible, man. I feel sorry for them kids born. We looking at Jada and Jada. Oh, they so blessed. They multi-millionaires. Them kids do anything to be on your Section 8 and have your mama. Look at their mama. A nutcase. And I'm sick of y'all blaming everything on mental illness. Mental illness. Sometimes you got to take accountability for just your actions for being a stupid-ass grown person. Everything ain't mental illness. A whole lot of things is bad decisions. But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. If you like my content, please put on your subscribe bell so you can know when I go live. It's a bell there you push. Please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you push that button, because as long as you push that button, it keeps me on YouTube. I know y'all love seeing my face. I know y'all love hearing my mouth. I ain't talking crazy today. I will probably in the morning. Y'all have a good night. Talk to y'all later. Bye.